putting stuff on my wall. Won't that, like, leave marks on my wall? I exclaimed while buttering, as I was in a critical, judgmental mode, bitchy mode, even though I was doing activities of shame. I continued on, closed the YouTube tab, and went back to where I got my highs from, my anime opening edgelord type anime shows. The thought of putting up things on my wall struck me again. Well, it's not like it's gonna work anyways. It's unnecessary, isn't it? Right? Hello there. All right. So what you doing? I have some things to tell you today. Get a fucking piece of paper. I don't care what it says. Mine says, "Oh, I'm grateful for reading. I'm grateful for waking up 3:30. I'm grateful for the fact that I found the wake up time, and when I don't want to work or feel like doing something else, I can combat that with doing the work, reading, scripting, recording." You should not write anything like that. It's just two things you have to do. You need to get a piece of paper. You need to get tape or these tacks. I think they're called rubber tacks. Now let's see what they're called. They're called adhesive tacks. These round things. You can use them as well. I use tape because it actually doesn't destroy my wall. So I get a piece of paper, get a pen, whatever pen I use this pen, and write stuff. So do that right now. It's like your action step. If you don't do that, then why are you watching this? You can click off and you can go to your next video, or you can do this and do some major progress in your life, because this will inevitably force your trajectory. Why? Because as an obsessive motherfucker like me, when I have a bunch of these, there are millions of studies. I'm not gonna, oh, this study, this, but there are many studies showing, and I've seen it myself. You remember things better, you get more comfortable, you get better, generally, you get better with the material when you write it down on a piece of paper. When you have it in your notepad, it's not the same. You don't remember it the same, but also, you have hundreds of documents on that thing. You have your computer, you open another fucking document. You have it on a piece of paper, you have it on your wall. Reminders, you will see it every day. If it's besides your bed, you will see it. And if you have like 1, 2, 3 papers on your wall, you will read them. Oh, but after a while it becomes normal. But anyways, I'm much more likely to read what says on these papers than on my fucking note app. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I read those like 50 times each, all these. Probably. And how many times on the phone thing? Maybe twice. So I read it more, and these things are important. They're like reminders. And I've written specific things down on those papers. But when you put it on the wall, it will force you. It won't force you to take action, because you can be a little bitch. Like, you can put up on your wall, oh, for the coming 3 months, I will do monk mode. But you can still be a bitch. Naturally, you can. But you put it on your wall, you can't avoid the truth. Maybe you do the wrong action, so you like take a week off or whatever and cope. They're on your wall, bro. They're literally, you feel that, you're like, oh, you should do better, because you wake up, you see them. Something, right? That's something. And that's powerful. And also, you're working with the material by hand, as it should be. We write it's weird. many of our brain areas activate in different ways. And also, when you're not on technology, you're not as stimulating as well. It's another reason why you don't have to be in technology. It's healthier, you remember better, and it will be difficult to miss it. And it's a crazy act, which is required, because we're already crazy, we're already working hard. I am already doing a bunch of videos. It's not normal to do daily uploads. It's not normal to talk like we're doing right now. It's not normal for me to... normal would be TikTok or watch some random shit, but I'm not normal, so I'm doing this video for you. And there's so many YouTubers, they talk shit. I'm like, a 5-minute long video, I don't care, I give you the value. So, what should I write on this paper? I will tell you what I write down on my most important paper. Reminders. I'm a confident guy, I'm a happy guy. Because when I wake up, I see I'm a confident guy. Then I'm like, yeah, I'm confident. Because, but you're just deluding yourself. If I remind myself daily I'm confident, I will naturally have my shoulders back, I will have my chest out naturally as I go about my day, right? So I'm a confident guy. I do it every morning. I do some kind of actions, and you know this confident. You're like, maybe you're looking people in the eyes, maybe you're speaking less anxiously, you're speaking louder because you're confident, you're not afraid of anyone. You're confident, right? I'm speaking loudly right now, I ain't afraid. I'm a happy guy. I'm not like depressed. If I catch myself in negative thoughts, like, no, I'm a happy guy, I'm always happy. Maybe I'm serious or maybe I'm mad at the camera, but I'm a happy guy in general. Like, I'm laughing, I'm smiling, I'm going about my day. I'm a happy guy. I am, and if I say I am, and remind myself, I'm even happier, because you can force a smile. You can force happiness. You can force stuff. And there's one thing I'm gonna write right now that I actually need to write down myself. Very fun. Okay, I guess I planned this, so I could do something in the video besides just saying. I'm not gonna put another paper on the wall, because I have the perfect paper I wrote yesterday, but I'm gonna keep writing on it, and there's one thing I'm gonna write. I have a daily reminder of I'm a confident guy, I'm a happy guy. Heard. I have control over my mood. That's what I write down. I have control. I'm tired. Well, I can still get into the mood of recording. It's after school. I'm like, no, look, it's like 2 hours before my bed. Like, I can still record. Oh, but 8 hours sleep, 8 hours sleep. I can record when there is something I need to record. I can control my mood. I can be happy if I want. I can be in the recording mode if I want. I have control of my mood. If I have time. If I have time that I'm not obligated to something. You know, after school, I have nothing obligated. Maybe I have my own obligations, recording videos and such. But I have free time that I have filled with recording and stuff. So, I can be in the mood of recording, even though when I don't feel like it. When I have no bounds besides my own, I can, of course, do this. I will write down right now. I have control over my mood. I wrote down on one. Now I have 3 daily reminders. And then, on my daily piece of paper, I have daily action. So, daily actions of mine is wake up 3:30 to 4 a.m. 3:30 I have like as a rule. 3:30. Maybe in the future I'll do 4 a.m. But I'm shifting towards 3:30, 4 a.m. I'm not really sure. But 3:30 I have now. I want to try that. So 3:30 to 4 a.m. 3:30 now is my rule. And then I have read, script writing. So this is what I'm doing to this video, script writing. So read, script writing, and record as I'm doing right now. Those are the 3 things. 1 each day. That's the rule, 1 each day. I can do more if I want, but 1 each day. And ideally, I only do 1 thing. Because that's optimized. If I read a whole day, I sit in there, read a book, I take a break. After school, I read book the whole day. till sleep, and then that habit's like, oh, I've read the whole fucking day. It's like reading is like, yeah, it's easy. And then script writing and recording. I like to do things in block. You're like, oh, but you gotta write, you gotta read every day, you gotta do this every day. No, I'm an insane guy. I have 8 hours of reading one day, next day 8 hours of script writing, next day 8 hours of recording. Doing things in blocks. It has worked better in school, and it has worked better in business as well. So I tried it and it worked fucking well. So it worked so well that I forced myself to wake up 3:30 every single day, then do that. One of those each 3. And then evening journaling or solo date, evening routine. I do that every day. It's important. I can't miss it. And it allows me to go total psychopath, do only one thing a day. Because naturally I have to do more than one thing, but that's my plan. And then before bed I do the rest, which is journaling. It's important. I need to write down what I specifically do tomorrow. Or I need to write down, my gratitude journaling, or I want to get into the mood of manually implanting more thoughts. Because as I manually implant more thoughts, write down more thoughts, more gratitude, I will be a happier guy, which is a reminder, daily reminder. Be a confident guy, be a happier guy. I can control my mood, which I wrote down now. And so I work until I feel sleepy, because I can be there in bed like 3 hours before bed. And I'm like, oh, I want to get asleep, but then I can't. And I feel stressed. My mind goes like this. So my evening routine, I journal, I meditate for a little bit. So I get reading, meditation, journaling, all the meditation is really important for me as well, because I struggle with attention span and stuff like that. And there are 2 things I'm training. One, doing 0 bad habits. I will naturally, my dopamine and attention span will get better, and then naturally meditation and my long hours of reading will shape my attention span, help that as well. But I want to do that. I feel like I need to do at least 10 minutes. It does a little bit of it's like one of those things I just want to add in. More meditation and more journaling. But if I am like, oh, I'm gonna journal in the morning, I'm gonna meditate in the morning, then I will just eliminate it. So I have it in the evening. Still want to do those things, but they're not as important as my script writing, and my recording task. Because chances are I'm recording for 8 hours. After that, there will be a point where I'm like, oh no, I can take a little. Like, you get too much sometimes. But it's just a good, nice evening, and I get into the mood of what I need. It's actually not a cope. Like, it's important to do those things. And then, lastly, as the third, you could say paragraphs or third big ass point is purpose with season. And I wrote down, make quality videos with action step stories. And then the last thing, my second purpose with this season is mental well-being and progress. And meditation ties into that, but also trusting myself more. Be confident and happy. I want to be confident. I want to do what I said. The purpose with doing this 3:30 a.m. is to shape my mind, and if I do it every day, shape my mind 3:30 consistently in the hard, doing one thing a day, recording 10 videos consistently in the hard, reading for hours consistently in the hard, making more than 20 stories, consistency, and my well-being. Because I want to optimize my brain for progress. I want to make more progress. I want my brain to get addicted to progress. That's like, I would be so happy if I could do that. Do that and make quality videos. Those are the 2 goals with this season. 10k a month is my goal, bro. No, my goal is, the thing is that output. Why are you optimized for output? Like, sure, you want the output, but you're like, oh, 10k a month, 10k a month, 10k a month. But then, how do you get to 10k a month? It's not 10k a month. How do you get to 10k a month? Well, you do the actions that gets you there. And so, the person that can get, 10k a month, 1k a month, 1,000 subscribers, whatever, it's, in my opinion, being a confident and happy guy is a bottleneck of mine. Because if I'm confident, I will carry myself differently. If I'm a happy guy, I will carry myself differently. if I have full control over my mood, or knowing that I have full control of my mood, that will allow me to do the work even though I'm like tired. And I will have these excuses. No, I can't do it. But I know I have full control. So I get it done what I need to do. And then daily actions. Yeah, it's my free 30. The hard work when I don't feel like it. It's the, doing this, going hard on this one task, reading, recording, scripting, script writing. And then I have the purpose there as well, so I can remind myself, yeah, I need to develop myself as a person. I really need to. That's a goal of mine. Then making these quality videos that I'm proud of. So that is what you can do with your paper. Write down first daily reminders. Things. Maybe it could be, oh, drink a water bottle when you wake up, or do this, I don't know, run in the morning, do a crazy stretching, I don't know, your ritual for recording, pre-ritual, pre-workout ritual, or whatever. Daily reminder. I wrote down, confident, happy guy, I have full mood. Write down reminders. Because affirmations by themselves won't help, but if you have affirmations such as, oh, I'm a happy guy, then you will naturally try to be happy throughout your day. You will like, oh, I'm a happy guy, I'm a happy guy, I'm a happy guy. Like, so funny, bro. Like, I'm a happy guy. Confident. Like, yeah, I can definitely. I have full control of my mood, bro. I can do it even though I don't feel like I do it now. I can write reminders, whatever you think is important for you. So it could be reminders there, and then down there you write down daily actions. Mine 3:30. It's crucial. I need to wake up hours before school to get hours of work done. Even though I feel sleep, even though I don't get my perfect 9 hours sleep, even though I'm a little sleep deprived, I will naturally adapt to it. And adapting to the best routine sooner rather than later is worth it. And it will pay itself back in even a day or two. If you have 1 week of sleep deprivation, bad work, then it will pay back in even 2 days. Because the work hours between like 3 to, I don't know, 4 to 9, 4 to 10, 4 to 11 is so much more productive than after lunch. After lunch, you can't cure cancer anymore, you know what I mean? So I want more hours where I'm able to. Then, of course, I remind myself with only one task each day to make it simple. And so if I go hard on one of those 3 tasks that will move the needles by themselves, script writing, recording, and then reading. Yeah, reading has like changed my life. I wouldn't literally be here if it wasn't for reading. Education is important, and the best educational source is reading. And it's the best educational source, and it's training attention span, and it's like you become smarter, your health, your brain. It's like exercise for the brain as well. It's like, and that's why I put it there. Then I have a purpose with the season. Because if you write down 10K a month, yeah, sure, it might be. Yeah, you want to make 10K a month, but I wrote down specifically make quality videos because that is more purposeful for me. Like, yeah, sure, 10K a month will be important, but it's the making the quality videos that will, as a result, as a bonus, as a result, get me there. It's not the 10K a month. It's like bad optimization. You optimize for 10K a month, you're doing the wrong thing. You optimize for make quality videos because that's when it's your personal, I don't know, personal health, personal growth reflects the other success, right? Reflects your business. So personal growth for me. Quality videos, bro. Better stories, better speaking. Mental well-being and progress. It's something I need because I feel I don't feel where I want to be. Good. And the end. The end story. I remember sitting in my chair watching an educational video about monk mode with a pen and paper. I was taking notes as one with student mindset would. The video told me that I was a pussy if I didn't write down my goal and the activities to achieve that goal. I ended up making and writing good educational videos I wrote down with a pen and paper. And then I wrote down actions to achieve that. Reading books about storytelling and speaking, script stories, action steps, record the video itself. Once having written that down, I got adhesive tack or tape, my mom's collection upstairs. I got back to my room, locked, and looked for a good spot. And I found 5 good spots there. I can put one there as well. 6. I found some good spots on my wall. I wanted it to be at a place where it could fulfill its purpose by it being visible and easy to spot. A fly could be heard as I was about to put the adhesive tack on the wall. And I ignored it, split the compound matter in half. Damnation! The fly was getting on my nerves. I looked its darn way, and I started spouting curses. Damn it, I'll piss on your grave, fly. Die, 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 die. I took a short break, took my fly swatter. I was going to flap and slap the crap out of its existence. It flew around and it didn't want to stay put. If you stop running, I'll stab you in the back, was a line I remember hearing from the game I liked so much. Finally, it stayed on the wall. Oh, did you actually think I wouldn't act? Did you think I wouldn't act if you were on that surface? Tough luck. I happen to be a little short on time today, you see. Why don't you just die? I said this as I smacked with great speed, quite some force. I was successful, and the fat little fly finally shut up. I took some deep breaths and spoke against its dead body. You know, disturbing a man's work is the worst sin one can commit. It's his way, the man's way to express his love, and you would dare disturb that. I'm grateful for eliminating the pest so quickly. I have to admit, I really needed it.